Today, I want to give you a workout you can do at the gym that's going to blow your arms up. Doing this workout will help you get that full 3D look to your arms. One thing to keep in mind when you go through this workout is to make sure you focus on the mind-muscle connection when you're executing these exercises and use weights that you can control, not too heavy, man. All right, with that said, let's get started. The first exercise in the workout is one of my favorite bicep exercises. It's dumbbell incline curls. I love this bicep exercise because it allows for a maximum stretch. Choose an incline bench that allows for a 45 to 60 degree angle. This angle will stretch your biceps without putting unwanted stress on your shoulders. Now, let your arms hang straight down and your palms should be facing forward in a supinated position. Make sure you keep this hand position throughout the full movement. This will give you a deep stretch in the bottom position, and it's gonna allow for a great contraction at the top of each rep. A couple of things to focus on when you're doing this exercise. First, don't swing your arms or use momentum to lift the weight up. Also, keep your elbows back slightly to keep tension on your biceps throughout each rep. You don't want your elbows to be directly under your hands at the top of the movement because that's gonna take tension off of your biceps. Instead, make sure you keep your elbows back slightly to maximize tension at the bottom of the stretch. All right, now let's move on to the next bicep exercise. This is the bicep triple complex curl. This is a killer biceps exercise and will fill your biceps full of blood and lactic acid, giving you an amazing pump. The triple complex simply means you will be doing 3 different hand positions with each set. I want you to shoot for 24 total reps with these sets. The first 8 reps will be with your hands in a pronated position. The next 8 reps will be in a standard supinated position or palms facing up. Once you've completed your 8 reps of these, then you're gonna finish with another 8 reps with your hands in a neutral position or a hammer curl grip. This will give you 24 reps with each set. Your arms should be on fire after you finish these. All right, then I want you to rest 2 minutes and then do a second set. The first time you go through this workout, I want you to cap it at only 2 sets. After you've done this workout a few times, then you can increase the 3 sets if you feel you need to. Again, take the reps slow and don't use momentum to cheat the weight up. Also, make sure you flex your biceps as hard as possible at the top of each rep. Once you finish your second set, then it's time to move on to your triceps. Your triceps make up 2/3 of your overall arm size, so we really want to maximize our triceps training with this arm workout. The first exercise is one of the best mass builders, close grip tricep press. One caveat with this exercise before we start though, if you have shoulder issues or wrist issues, then swap this exercise for a triceps push down exercise. With that said though, if you don't have any shoulder or wrist issues, then this will be a great exercise to start the triceps workout with. The main difference between this and a bench press is the angle of your elbows and the narrow distance between your hand spacing. Basically, lie down on a flat bench like a bench press setup. Take a narrow grip, about shoulder width or slightly inside your shoulders. And then I want you to keep your elbows tucked in and keep them close to your body throughout the full range of motion. Focus on using a controlled cadence and don't drop the bar too fast on the way down. Make sure you feel the stretch in your triceps at the bottom position and then contract your triceps on the way up as hard as possible. Okay, now we're gonna move on to another triceps mass builder, man, the parallel bar dips. Grab the bars tightly and keep your core tight as well. Keep your elbows tucked into your sides and don't allow them to flare out. Then I want you to slowly lower your body down between the bars and drop down to about a 90-degree angle, then push yourself back up into the start position. Again, keep your elbows tucked and lean forward slightly with each descent to take stress off of your shoulders. Take each rep slow and don't drop down too fast. Focus on the stretch in your triceps on the way down and then contract your triceps hard on the way up. If your body weight isn't enough resistance, then feel free to do some weighted dips. Okay, now it's time to maximally stretch your triceps. We're gonna do this with the overhead triceps extension. I love this exercise because the maximum stretch you get with each rep will recruit a ton of muscle fibers. You can do this exercise with dumbbells, a low cable, or an easy curl bar. Start by holding the weight over your head and use a neutral grip. Palms should be facing each other, or at least have a slightly neutral grip. Tighten your core to protect your lower back throughout each rep also. And make sure you lower the weight slowly and under control to prevent any elbow irritation. Then after you get a deep stretch, slowly lift the weight back up over your head and contract your triceps once again as hard as possible at the top of each rep. All right, man, now you have all the exercises for this workout. So let me go over the structure quickly. Shoot for 3 sets of each of these exercises, but remember, you might want to start with 2 sets to see how you do first and then progress from there. Also, stick to 8 to 10 reps for all the exercises other than the bicep triple complex. In that exercise, you're going to be doing your 24 total reps for each set. Lastly, try to stick to a 90-second rest period between each set. This will allow for adequate recovery between each set while optimizing workout intensity. I hope you enjoy this workout, man. Also, I would love for you to come back to this video after you've gone through the workout and let me know how you did. Feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments at all. And as always, man, get busy, get after it, and God bless.